Hello, I wanted to do a quick video. You had reached out for a carpet cleaning estimate. So instead of a long text, I've been in the cleaning business for 30 something years. I just added carpet cleaning full time because the winters were so rough. I'm at Lucerne Valley and I do most of my work in Big Bear. The other half is in Victorville and Apple Valley. How I do my work is there's a basic cleaning and then there's a cleaning with all the works. So a basic cleaning would be I vacuum, pre-spray the carpet, let it dwell, and then I hit it with a Rotovac. So instead of just hitting it with a wand one time, the Rotovac does a 360 while it's spraying water. So it's doing multiple passes on every side of the fiber. And then it also, I do another pass with just the suction and it extracts all the water. So instead of doing one pass with the wand, like the 3 rooms for $99 guys, this is doing multiple passes, so it will leave your carpet drier. So it's less water and it extracts more to help with the drying time to avoid wicking and everything else. And you can see my old vacuum right there. It's old on purpose, but it works really well. I don't use the new ones anymore. It has twice the suction. You do that first because you have all the dirt in your carpet and all the soil. If it gets wet, it turns into mud. So if your guy does not vacuum first, he's already missing a very important step, because all those dry solids you want to go in the vacuum before we clean. And then the other thing I do is after I'm done extracting it, then we want to clean it with a neutral cleaner. So a cleaner that will help your carpet go back to neutral, because when you're cleaning it, it could raise the pH. And then if you just hit it with water or leave all those cleaners, you ever notice how when you're doing when you clean something, you're doing a spot and it gets dirty really fast? And that's because it's trying to get back to neutral. It's like it just with science, if you take like the metal out of water, the water wants the metal back. Well, if you have a high pH, it's going to want to go back to the acidic side, and then vice versa. So we want your carpet to be neutral when we're done, so it doesn't get soiled as quickly. Generally, when I do a room, an area, it's $50 per area. If it's a large area, like a master, it'd be $100 per room. If it's just a regular room, it's $50 for the basic cleaning. If I'm going to do a pet enzyme treatment, it used to be $50. I just figure I'll do it for $40 instead of trying to discount. So it's $40 per room for the pet enzyme. And then I could also do a Teflon coating to where once it's clean, your dirt's going to go to the bottom of the carpet. And then when you vacuum, it's going to go straight up to the vacuum. It's not going to get stuck on the fibers. But once those fibers get worn, it's going to be harder for the dirt to go to the vacuum. So we want to put a Teflon coating on there so it helps with your regular vacuum to get your carpet cleaner. And then of course, if somebody spills something on it, it's easier to treat. So there's different things we do, but that's $50 a room for that, because it's very expensive, the stuff, and you can't really dilute it that much. So unfortunately, the cost is a little bit high, but if you look at the cost of your carpet to replace it, what we're doing, we're going to help your carpet last longer, and therefore it's one of those things where you can't afford not to do it unless you're going to replace the carpet more often than you like. And then the other thing is we do upholstery cleaning, and that is usually I think it's, and we estimate before we start, but like a couch is about $150 unless it's a big sectional. It could be $200. A sofa chair, I believe they're around $70, but again, we're power vacuuming it and bringing it back to life. And when I'm done with everything, we groom it. So therefore everything stays resilient. The carpet or the upholstery stays looking good. So in any event, my number is 909-855-1992. And yes, my equipment's a little bit older, but it works really well. I keep really good care of it. It's very clean. And until I get a new van, it's just we're going to make this work as long as we can, and hopefully keep the prices as competitive as possible in the meantime. So anyway, if you want a good job, just give me a call. Bye.